Agro, where we help small farmers prevent disease spread across their crops. So right now the problem is that from the 500 million farmers out there in the world, 20% of their crops are lost to diseases and pests. We're focusing on UN SDG 2, Zero Hunger, by reducing this yield loss. We've built two solutions: a web application that is downloadable today that covers 14 different crops with our machine learning algorithm and gives them real-time alerts and insights into how fast disease might spread to their farms. We have an NGO operations console, which essentially shows a 3D globe of all the farms that are partnered with Agro, and we're able to run simulations as well as see the spread of diseases via these network simulations. So our tech stack currently is Next.js for the UIs, backend is Supabase for the database, RAG architecture, auth, and then we use Fast API to communicate with our machine learning model that is a logistic regression model that actually gets 96% accuracy on classification. So we take a picture and upload this to Supabase. Then we send this image to our classification model that then classifies the disease and takes a cosine similarity against diseases within our database and generates inference via Claude Sonnet 4.6. And so without further ado, I'll just go and show you the demo. Yeah. So here you can see the network of the different regions. All of these are different farms that are partnered with Agro. And if we go into India, for example, we can see the network where you see my farm, Shahab's farm, and all the adjacent nodes, which are neighboring farms to me. And now we're able to run different disease spread simulations, such as tomato early blight. We're going to pick the simulation to start at farm 17 and send alerts to all these different farms based on how fast the disease will spread to their farms. So as you can see, by about day 7, everyone is infected and they go into a recovery stage of 6 days for early blight. Now, how does this look for the farmer like me? Once I log into my Agro login account, I see this chat interface. I get notifications up here and I'm able to communicate via this chat interface. So when we go into this notifications, what we'll find is that we get a new alert that tomato early blight will spread in the region and is projected to arrive to me by about day 4. So they give us small suggested actions. I'm able to read this and then communicate with this model right here. So we'll give it a sample photo of a healthy tomato plant that was in my farm. And I wanted to give me inference on whether there's a disease or not. Obviously, there's no disease because it's a nice and healthy leaf. Now, I found another leaf in my farm that was actually not so good. And we're going to see what it has to say about this. So this is a sign of early blight. Tomato late blight confirmed. It knows exactly that. It gives me a certainty percentage, and it also tells me exactly what to do today, as well as all the different medications that I must apply on my farmland. And now what happens is when we go to refresh our globe, what we'll find when we go back to India is now it has noted that my farm is infected, and that will obviously have a toll on all other farms. We can look at the current outbreak and run a simulation there and see just how fast it spreads for all those that are currently infected. So this logistic regression model actually has a 96% accuracy, and we're connected under the hood to Sonnet 4.6, which then takes inference based off of the RAG model that we've built with Supabase that has all of the knowledge within our database. Thank you for looking at my demo.